Diego si Mono, VP.
Naku, lakad matatag!
Game from the major when Doom decided to go for Aghanim Scepter and upgrade that just to be able to have break mechanic and deal with Lone Druid, because it's a circlet, it's two branches, doesn't matter, it's the same value.
Well, he's blocked again.
Blocked again. He's dead.
With the Crypt Swarm, GH gonna go for the hits. The snowball across, but the first blood's still there. Trying to spread the damage across Timado and Dubu. And this is the problem I had with this lane, right? Jakiro's dead, and like, what does Timado do now? He's kind of stuck here. Take a little less damage from the impetus. Wait, does he want to try and deny himself to neutral? Yeah, he's waiting by the Alpha Wolf, like, come on then, let's have it. But Kuro says, absolutely not. No messing around. Impetus and Enchant levels 1 and 2. So he's got that extra bit of damage.
More tankiness, 150 HP, but does delay your battle fury. He does have Ring of Hell coming next to him, so he's fine. Tomato's in a pretty good spot, 32 CS, but they might be able to dive, and we'll jump away.
Saberlight dies elsewhere, but up atop, Tomato, yeah, being dived. It looks like Dubu will be able to protect him for now, though. But yeah, Saberlight did down bottom again to this Kuroki Dreamer Cell combo and Moon Meander. Dreamer Cell trying to chase him, but he's got Scorched Earth and the ability to run away from the bear, potentially. Dreamer Cell giving chase, though. Up the high ground we go. They've got Radiant Vision there as well, so they see him every step of the way.
That's difficult to defend against, so Saberlight's going to TP. Plasma Field is maxed out. Here they go on Kuro.
Yeah, some solid damage on Kuro. Good Savage Roar. A static link and another dagger. Kuro in a lot of trouble. There's no way he's escaping from Saberlight this time. And TSM, so quick to react. Going bottom, getting the kill on the bear, moving back mid. But Sumail's trying
with Lone Druid, because if you get Mask of Madness, there's just so much more value. Plus the Deso, you hit the certain timings, gives you Roche. Maybe he thinks, well, this time around, we want to play a bit of a...
Nice snowball.
We don't need that much tower damage. I'll hold that thought.
Bryle, punched up. And Tiny, well, he's being left stranded here by the rest of his team. Saberlight might still be dying as well. Nah, he's back up to the high ground. Dubu has another Ice Path to protect him. TSM not bringing it.
Now this makes sense. Later. Seeing the item build that he has queued up, it's Monkey King bar.
Oh.
Bottom lane, getting doomed.
Oh, yeah. Diving onto tier 1. Punch on the razor at Bryle. He comes in. The snowballs that buy time and save them up. The DP, nearly dead, does drop in the end as Sumail has an orb to jaunt away over the ice path. And GH trapped in these trees. Saberlight has to give up on Sumail and go for the Tusk instead. They lose their doom.
That was a good snowball save. Because he did manage to lane, so they need to see the heroes. Yep, Tower will provide him with the vision.
Tomato. It's such a nice move by Nigma. They've got Tomato trapped up in that top jungle. The Walrus Punch, the Spirit, Vessel, and Siphons kill him off, while the dive on bottom lane as well. Kuroki's gone in deep. He has drawn the attention of TSM, waving his... Well, he was like a Treads MKB, I think, was the build. Some Treads wand MKB. He rushed it straight up against the Razor. It makes a lot of sense. Nice shards, not quite nice enough to grab the kill on Saberlight, so they go a little further back towards the Tiny. Bryle, he's all alone down here, and TSM going to lose their mid laner, even with the Fairy Fire. Oh, that Spirit Vessel ends, but Mind Control has him trapped in his sights, while Puck, Sumail, very deep with a two-hero coil. Jakiro and the Razor now trapped in the shards as well. GH is going to go for this one. Crypt Swarm across, and Razor will fall, while GH... Access to another objective. They're even smoking behind. They're not cutting the wave. They want heroes, and they'll call Tiny. Doom, it's not going to come out. The phase shift and the Waning Rift, they've actually killed off Moon Meander. No, not quite, and he does slip away, but Bra's Tiny, he's dead, while Moon's Doom being chased down, broken by the creeps. Kuro MC, the high ground vision, the Spirit Vessel on him, and Kuro's going to get here with the enchant in a second. Snowball from GH, and another kill. The bait. I mean, every single play. Now, Nigma. GH will break the smoke, blink away, he gets the escape. Now the shards, turnaround play from him in Mind Control. Doom being brought down low as Dreamer Cell gets away from the static link, and they kill off Moon. Well, TSM, they...
Or Doom does have a Blink Dagger and a BKB, but could be in a bit of a trouble right now.
Well, Dreamer Cell, very ballsy. He's in a 1v5, and he starts the fight. TSM are afraid of him. Savage Roar, get himself away from there. as they turn back onto Saberlight's Razor. BK beat up with the Essence Ring, down to half health though, and he's just being burnt alive by the ghost of Mind Control, chasing him to the end of the earth, and no buyback on him, while Moon Meander, he turns and dooms the DP. She's already spent all her spells. The Lincolns on the puck keeps Sumail alive, and they coil Bra's Tiny. This is it for TSM now. 3 dead with no buyback, and Tomato, the defensive BKB, to jump back to tier 4s. But he's
right disconnected, and yeah, Wind Blaze plus a phase boots to be able to run people down. Lone Druid still has another bear if necessary.
Yeah, I mean, Tomato goes straight in onto the first one, and a nice avalanche toss. Kuroki nearly dead, Mind Control. Spirit Siphon, heal back up. The crits, where are they? Tomato needs them. He needs a crit. He's just not hitting them. The PA unable to finish the job on the DP, while Sumail dives the tier 4s. Hunting and killing, slaying one after the other. Bryle with the avalanche toss, and the Macropyre and Sumail. Good Infernal Blade, but GH and Dreamosail, they're here to clear up. Jakiro and Tiny now, the only two.
They needed those tossbacks to come in a little bit earlier, and the Bryle now in a lot of trouble. Will be the one who's gonna type in GG in the old chat. Nigma Galaxy, looking good, looking crisp. All these rotations early on, and also putting Dreamosail on his Lone Druid. Gary against Monkey, Lone Druid, and Nigma in the lane. It has to be it. So am I. So am I.
Tempo build from the Monkey King. Hood treads.
A bit disappointed.
Yeah, a little bit sad. A nice carapace down bottom from GH. Make sure that cask doesn't do too much. And TSM that wants to get first blood. Kuroki clapped down by the Brewmaster. Thanks to this Moon Meander Mirana with the arrow.
Definitely. They did manage to shut down Enigma on this bottom lane. There is Urn of Shadows. They want to get the charge, and it's going to be the first one.
Yeah, get Kuro down here. Kill off the Witch Doctor. I don't think Tomato's too afraid. He'll just body block up that wave. Wait.
Next, like 30-35 seconds, they could potentially get a kill. And Monkey on a mid lane.
All right, go on him. You said literally unkillable if you cursed him. The arrow comes in, dodged out by Sumail. Boundless Strike's ready with a heal back up to full. He turns. Dubu, the one in trouble. And Sumail with a swing back in towards Bryle and Moon, forcing the leap and the jaunt away. Well, I was super impressed. Beautiful little play there from Kuroki. Yeah, nice little turn of play from Nigma, though. Even though it looked kind of rough in that bottom lane, they've managed to get themselves into a decent spot. And a good snipe on the top lane by Bryle. Didn't really need the help from anyone else. Just goes in, kills the Enchantress. But these wards, Dire have perfect vision down in that bottom portion of the map. They see three
everything.
Heroes. And I think Mind Control, he wants to black hole, but Saberlight, he saw him coming. Goes with a primal split. GH is nearby, cycloned, and still focusing into MC with a magical nuke damage. They bring him down. Sumail realizes that's not where he wants to be anymore, so they'll have to leave the Nyx Assassin all alone here. Does get a good stun back onto Saberlight. Does he escape from this, though? I don't believe so. Another jaunt forward, the orb will connect, and Bryle finishes off another one. They see the monkey, they cut the tree. The coil missed, but they still find Sumail. His hood is ready. Doesn't have Wukongs, though. Trying to get hits onto Saberlight. No backup from the rest of his squad either. Trying to get this solo kill in a 1v3 scenario.
A bit of a difficult kill.
I'm starting to wonder about this Monkey King pick, because TA was the last one for TSM, right? Picking it into the MK, into Lone Druid. When Monkey King... Oh, they've got a catch. Leashing up MC, but he's running around and juking all the damage. Dubu's the one to get sliced by the Boundless. 2 seconds for Primal Split. Saberlight should have it ready. Pops his Soul Ring, goes on in for the Black Hole. Cancel. Oh, Mind Control, no! That's not what you want, but Bryle brought down by the Lone Druid and Kuro, while the Primal Split unable to really do much other than kill off GH. Moon Meander in the invis. The tower has fallen. That's what Nigma wanted. Mind Control still being hunted down by Saberlight, but he's under tower and surrounded by 4. Nigma will just zone him out completely.
To dodge another gank. Yeah, getting closer. Coil finally hits.
But then what? Nothing. Nothing at all.
Gotta hype it up, Gary. It did hit. 33% hit rate out of last
But they're still
3.
gonna lose heroes here. GH has the stun on Dubu. They're just getting picked off. TSM just can't find these openings that they need. Trying to make space in that top part of the map to push out. Moon Meander getting jumped on, though. One leap remains. Trying to reconnect back in with the TA and the Brewmaster up top.
Mind Control still thinking about it. Smoked for another 5 seconds or so.
Oh yeah, get in there with the Warpine Raider. Primal Split is ready with his Aghanim Scepter, but the chain stuns in the black hole. Mind Control will make sure that not a single ult is used by the Brew, and he's dead for 40 with no buyback. So complete freedom for Nigma.
Mind Control does not want to risk anything, and Tomato's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, but they turn it. Now we come in with Bryle. Feared back. The call was decent. Tomato rooted up, though. The Entangling Claws and the Warpine Raider slaps him down, and Kuro claims another kill.
They did lose Sumail, but at what cost? They did find popping off. This is going to be another tower. I don't see TSM FTX defending this tower. Mind Control?
Yeah, might be in trouble now. Earns on him. Does get the Malefice into Bryle, but this orb, it'll connect. Finish him off while Saberlight, he popped the ulti to chase the bear. Oh, the Mask of Madness. He moves Phase Boots and Mom onto the hero to move faster. So Lone Druid gonna TP home. This does mean, though, gonna get the Lone Druid bear, it looks like. Slowed by the trap, caught by the arrow. And they've got the damage to bring it down the once, but there is a resummon on Dreamer.
Out of trouble.
And look at GH.
Top-notch stuff, yeah.
Oh, but he whiffs the stun. Don't look at GH. Turn around on Kuroki. Starstorm lands it on him. Moon Meander's going to snipe the Ench. And GH Cyclone. Yeah, the Brewmaster did get this additional ulti out. 2 charges used for this extended team fight. They'll find themselves next assassin. Even with that carapace and turnaround stun, TA Trap will slow him enough to allow Moon and Bryle to finish him off.
Yeah, a bit of a feed here and there. A couple of
up, you know, BKB Enigma, MKB on the Lone Druid. As a coil catches Monkey, he turns to fight, gets the Boundless Strikes up, but look at that damage! Meld with a Death Ward, shreds through the Monkey. Radiance or not, you're dead. And Kuro left to his own devices in that Radiant Triangle, brought down by Tomato. TSM strike.
That's his 3rd item anyway.
That's a good
wants
point.
to prioritize Refresher. Arrow. Oh, ooh, barely misses.
Straight past the backside of GH. Lone Druid, Savage Roar, but the Death Ward will take down Kuroki. And again, it's TSM leading the charge. Finding Kuro's going to wander up staircase. Tagged by the Maledict. A couple of traps as well. And Bryle, 3-man coil. Moon Meander, he wants to get in here, focusing on Kuroki with the Primal Split. Where's Mind Control, though? Keep eyes on him. Still has the Blink Black Hole ready. But TSM doing a great job, just kind of poking, prodding, jumping in, killing Ench, forcing the Monkey BKB. And Roshan is still available to them.
I think that's the big one. He wants to keep the distance.
Well, Nigma wants in. Dreamer Cell sends the bear forward. Mind Control with the black hole. Finds Saberlight and the Brewmaster. He's
good
down.
Sideblade.
MC still dead, though. The Sideblades and the Death Ward finding the kill while Bryle looking for the next assassin. Tomato being focused by the bear. Gets the Savage Roar off. Dreamer Cell needs this. Entangling Claws, but the Pike pushes the TA away. Moon Meander will drop in the end. Oh, no, he won't. He wants up. He leaps out. Another coil this time from Bryle. Hunting down Sumail. And Enchantress
this is
follows
going to
him
be
to
a
the
full
grave.
team wipe eventually. They need to chase him down. He is super speedy. 400.
Or has in his mind, I need to black hole the Brewmaster. So I saw the tips from TSM onto Saberlight, and I'm assuming as GH is going to get caught and killed here. I'm assuming that Saberlight's just like, I'm going to tank black hole. If I die, I die, but that's going to give the rest of the team so much space to do the damage they need. Because black hole and Wukongs were both on that Brewmaster. And they didn't really need him. A couple of supports falling, Witch Doctor dead. Mind Control jumps in mid, but it looks like Bryle gonna be able to jaunt away to his orb. And now Saberlight gets to use his ulti. Straight in with a 3-man coil again. Monkey has to BKB up, but Nigma losing heroes so quickly while Dreamer Cell does turn onto the split. But this allows the TA to keep her distance, focus into the Lone Druid bear. Sumail, he can't get into this fight. Stuck in his own Wukongs for now as they Savage Roar up the puck. Eon Disc and the phase shift. A bit of space for Tomato again. Oh, he pikes down to low ground. Into Dreamer Cell we go. Does have a resummon, but he doesn't want to use it. The bear dead. And Sumail, he's in trouble now. Tomato still has his Aegis and shreds through the Monkey King.
And they found another one. With the Cyclone.
Kuroki's Enchantress. This looks like it might be just be game over. Tomato
doing way too much. He pulled out of the Cyclone. But then again, another Cyclone comes through. Nigma, they have one more fight, potentially, because, yeah, check mind control. He's smoked, ready to go.
He is going, oh, but no, he blinks in too early. No BKB, and he's dead. Oh, dearie me. They had one chance, and that's it. Wukong from Sumail, but the throne is exposed, falling here to the TA. I mean, maybe. No, maybe. GG, it's over.